Okay, I'm going to do a quick video on video, and it's been surprising to me that more insurance agents haven't taken advantage of video on their website. It's free, largely, and sometimes completely free. It's very simple to do, and it's very compelling. All good reasons to do it. So I'm going to talk to you for just a couple minutes as me, Kevin McDonald of Confluency Solutions, and kind of explain how you can do this and why you should think about doing it. And then I'm going to talk to you at the very end as somebody besides me, a pretend insurance agent, just to give you an example of how you might do a video for your website. So what I'm doing here, I have a webcam, and that's something you probably have, and if you don't have it, it's something you could have for about $50. I'm going to shoot the video, and I'm going to take 5 or 6 minutes. If you're going to do the kind of video I'm suggesting you do as an agent, put on your website, 2 minutes or less is probably what you're going to do, although you could go longer. I'm going to upload that to YouTube. I have a free account there. YouTube is going to do something called transcoding the video. They're going to take it from one format to another one that can be streamed on a website. You don't need to know about that. You just need to know they do it. And once the transcoding is done, they'll let you know, and then they'll give you what's called HTML code, or sometimes embed code, embed HTML, that you just paste onto the web page. That's what we've done here, and that embed code is the player and it is the video. That's all you need to do. You don't need to know what's going on behind the scenes. So in addition to YouTube, we will use, and you may be viewing this video on Vimeo or Vidler, we'll use other services in addition to YouTube, because sometimes if our intended audience is going to be viewing the video inside a corporate network, YouTube is blocked oftentimes, and these other services are less likely to be blocked. So while we'll upload it to YouTube because that has some search benefits, we'll also keep it on these other services like Vimeo and Vidler, and you may want to do the same thing. It works exactly the same. You upload it, they give you the code, you paste it. You really don't need to know anything different. So the other obstacle, I think, for insurance agents is, what do I do a video on? Now, it doesn't need to be really professional. In fact, if it's something more like this, where I'm just talking to you, that actually establishes a little bit more credibility. You want to be careful not to do commercials. People don't, if you want to see a commercial, turn the TV on for 20 minutes and you'll get to see 2 dozen. And people, try to avoid that. People also don't like to be sold to. That's particularly true of Generation Y. So you want to be a little careful when you're doing these videos not to seem like you're just selling really hard. So if you're not going to do a commercial and you're not going to sell, what do you do a video about? And I'm going to suggest a couple of different things. There's a number of key processes, right, with insurance, and people don't engage in these processes very often, maybe not for years. One is the buying process. What's going to happen? They don't know. So if you demystify that, it'll remove a barrier to that person clicking through to a link that you want them to click through on, or picking up the phone and starting a dialogue with you. So that's one process you could describe. And at the end of this, that is the process I'm going to kind of mock up for you. The claims process, another very important process, one that people may not experience 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, maybe never, but it's kind of out there. And we did a newsletter article on this a couple of years ago, I think. Understanding the process and being kept apprised of what's going on in the process with claims is the #1 driver of satisfaction, more so than the amount of the settlement or the speed of the settlement. So that's a good candidate for a video. And then finally, reviews. So we're going to review your insurance periodically. Why is that a good thing? Why do I need to have that done? What are the benefits to me? How painful is it? How painless is it? What do we do? That's a good candidate for a video. And then finally, survey after survey after survey. And it doesn't really matter who does it, whether it's Trusted Choice or the Big I or the NAIC. People clearly do not understand insurance. They don't understand what is covered and what isn't covered. So that's a good candidate for a video. Right. So let me kind of step out of my Kevin McDonald at Confluency Solutions shoes and step into my I'm pretending to be an agent shoes. And supposing you did a Google search, and there on the right side of the page where we have the featured links, right? That's Google AdWords, that's paid search. You clicked on one of those, brought you here to this landing page. which we built using the page creator. Similar kind of feature in Facebook, paid search. You click on the link, it brought you here. Maybe you received a postcard that brought you to this page. Maybe it was an ad on another website or some other media. So now you're here, and what we've suggested is maybe you'd like to review your insurance, maybe you'd like to get a quote from us. And you bid on that. That's why you click through here. So now we're going to start the video, and now I'm an agent. Okay, so let me explain the process to you. We understand you don't do insurance every day, we do. And we want to make this easy, quick, and painless for you. But we also want you to make the decision that's right for you about your insurance. So if you want a quote, that's great. We have quote forms here for you to fill out. Or you can pick the phone up and talk to somebody in our office. We're right here, local in the community. And if you would rather really take advantage of our knowledge and experience, you can just answer a few questions on a survey form, or you can pick the phone up and we'll talk about those questions. And we'll give you a proposal for the kind of insurance coverage, the amounts of insurance coverage you probably should be thinking about. And because we do this all day long, we'll be able to suggest things to you that you haven't thought of that'll help you save premium, cut your insurance costs on the front end, and just as importantly, will help you save money in the event there's an insurance claim, because nobody wants to find out after they file a claim that they don't have coverage or they don't have as much protection as they thought they had. So feel free to pick up the phone and give us a call, or click on the link. We'll get you the proposal. We represent a number of top-rated companies. We're an independent agency, and we don't have to put your insurance with any one company. We have options for you. You don't have to run all over to find out what your options are in terms of coverage, limits, or to get some comparisons from different insurance companies. So I hope you take advantage of what we have to offer, and thank you so much for watching the video. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Okay, now I'm not an agent anymore. I'm going to step back into my Kevin McDonald at Confluency Solutions clothes, and I'm going to say, if you want to know more, if you want a little help getting the Embed Code on your website, then pick up the phone and call us. Number's here. Or click on the link and just let us know that way. Thanks for watching the video.